It's the semifinal stage of this college football playoff. It's time to find out who has the depth and the drive to take one huge step closer to the ultimate goal, hoisting that national championship trophy. This test is a matchup we cannot wait to see unfold. Welcome, everyone, to Glendale, Arizona. This is the Verbo Fiesta Bowl, part of the college football playoff. As we'll see the national champions from last year, the USC Trojans, taking on the number 7 seed in the playoff, the Notre Dame Fighting Irish. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit. We are almost there. Time to find out who'll be headed to the national championship game. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. On the run, it's Daniel.
Well, we've seen this from this defense all year long, the ability to stop the run, and they get things started here on this first play of the game with being stout up front.
Comes up 2nd and 8. That running game not producing much on the first down play. Second down, we're going to throw it. Running out of time in the pocket. On the move, he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down.
This is exactly how you can slow down the momentum and rhythm of an offense. You got to get some tackles for a loss and some sacks. This time, they come up with a sack by getting after that quarterback.
So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Oh, and it's dropped by a normally very reliable receiver. He's going to bring up 4th down.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this 3rd down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
This will be touched near the 45-yard line. First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. On the move now. And he'll wisely throw that one away.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure. Just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
2nd down after that previous play. After the incompletion on 1st down, we're going to throw it again. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. They stop them both. This offense is threatening now in the +43.
Boy, a nice drag route here, and I thought the patience by the quarterback was the key. Puts it in front of his receiver, gives him a chance to make the catch, and picks up a little bonus. Nice yards after the catch.
And looking to throw now on first down. Deep shot toward the end zone. Oh, and it's dropped right off his hands. A chance for a big play, but a little early nerves on the part of that receiver.
Chris, the defense catches a break here. They got behind coverage, looked like a big play, if not a touchdown, and the receiver just dropped the ball.
And there's the handoff. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
How about the timing here by the defense to shoot that gap? As an offensive lineman, you have to anticipate that, close that gap off. Otherwise, it could be a long day.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. Looks to his left and makes the completion. They make the stop just short of the first. Looks like inches to go, and now fourth down.
We'll see if the defense stays in zone after that big play, or if they can change things up on this drive and get a little bit more aggressive.
The Trojans will come to the line here, looking to keep the drive going on fourth down. Here we go, fourth down. They'll try to run for it. Oh, they've stopped him short. What a fourth down play, and they will take over on downs now.
How about the offense being aggressive? They decided to go for it here, and I got to give all the credit to this defense. Being aware, anticipating the call, knowing exactly where they needed to make the stop, and they did it.
And the Fighting Irish offense is back on the field. They're coming off a quick 3 and out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. They give the running back a touch in the pass game. Catch made over the middle. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker.
We see this all over the country now in college football. Defensive backs staying back a little bit deeper, forcing the quarterback to have to throw things in front. I like the decision here by the quarterback because he gets positive yards. It's a good way of staying ahead of the chains.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. Quarterback making adjustments down to what the defense is showing. They look to throw it here on second down. He finds his man. Takes a big shot there from the defense, but moves the sticks. First down.
Chris, really, that's all you want to see from this offense is the ability to just be efficient. If you could just avoid the mistake, make those first downs, be a great compliment to what you want to do running the football. It's a great chance to put enough points up on the board to win this game.
First and 10 play coming up. From the shotgun, drops back, looking for an open man. Quick throw, catch made. He's brought down after a short gain. That's not going to be first down yardage.
This quarterback has a lot of different options, but I don't mind him getting this wide receiver involved so early in the game. Let him build up his confidence. He could have a monster day for him.
Now it's second down here. Looking for a receiver. He's wrapped up nicely there by the freshman. Third down play, looking for a fresh set of downs. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. He's brought down quickly, but that takeaway is a huge play for this defense.
Well, the quarterback ends up being a tad aggressive, and he ends up paying for it with a pick. I get that that might be part of his playing style, but there's a difference between being aggressive and being careless.
Here's the first play of the drive now. They're set up at their 40. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Bringing pressure. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
A really good job by this defense. The quarterback looked to be trying to work through his progressions to find his open receiver, but before he knew it, he's on his back.
The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. Looking to pass here on second down. Receiver makes the catch. Oh, and he hits out of bounds after a really nice gain there. We reach the end of a scoreless first quarter. The defenses are in charge as these teams pursue a national championship. Getting set here now for the second period. Both offenses looking for some efficiency, for a spark after that opening quarter. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Touchdown, Southern Cal, as they claim the lead here in this playoff game.
That's exactly what this offense needed to do. A quick strike to be able to climb back into this football game. Now can the defense do their job and get a stop and give this hot offense the football back?
PAT is good, so it's 7-0. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown here. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start with the 25. Let's see if they can get it going here. First down, looking to throw the football. It's a short completion of his big tight end. They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to a 39.
Well, as a quarterback, you're always trying to obviously find that open window to be able to throw the football into. That time, that wide open was right in the middle of the field. Makes it so easy on the quarterback to make that throw and pick up good yards.
Receivers are bunched together. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
That's another sack for this defense, Chris. If I'm not mistaken, they've had a lot of pressures. I think that's their second sack of this game. And this defense has a lot to do with why they have this nice lead here early in the game.
The sack sets up second down. Looking for a man. The pass is intercepted. Breaks into the open. Crosses the 10. Touchdown, USC. 6 points for the defense in this playoff game. What a moment.
The QB is the loneliest man in the stadium right now following that dreaded pick six. For this guy, it's a nightmare in real time. And for the defense, unbridled jubilation.
try to add to the lead now with the PAT. The kick sails through, so the lead is 14-0. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. Offense comes back out onto the field. The first job here, protect the football. Turnovers on back-to-back possessions. Early movement there will cost the offense 5 yards. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Quick catch over the middle. And the defense swarms. Much of a gain on that completion.
One thing we know for sure, I don't know if as a play caller you can make that call without a quarterback who can throw it with a big arm. He put that on a rope.
Here's the second down play. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. And it's incomplete on a very quick throw.
Boy, this defense has been incredible all year long, and they continue to be that way in the postseason. Just getting after this offense, whether it's putting pressure on the quarterback, great coverage downfield. Right now, they are dominating this game.
Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 25. What's the call going to be? Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Dumps it down to the back. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play.
Well, I don't mind the quarterback making this throw. He found the open receiver. Really would have loved to have seen a little bit more effort by this wide receiver to get to that first down marker. Instead, we got a 4th down decision.
Team stays on the sideline. Offense going for it on 4th down. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. Makes a quick grab. He's not going to get there. The defense rises up and makes a huge 4th down stop.
Listen, I get it. I know you trust your offense, and maybe this is something you thought about all week in these situations, but when it's on your side of the field like this, you got to give it a second thought, because now your defense is already playing with their backs against the wall.
The pass rush closing in. hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete. After the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 29. Defense trying to jam these receivers at the line. QB tries it again here on 2nd and 10. Looking downfield near the end zone. Tried to go very deep there. Good effort. And now it's 3rd down.
That ball just seemed to sail on him. You got to make sure to give your receiver a chance to be able to come down with a catch and bounce, because in today's game, man, these receivers make catches like this all the time. And if you put the ball out of bounds, you're not going to give them that opportunity.
Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. And the play goes nowhere. Picked up about a yard, but it'll be 4th down. The decision is not to go for it on 4th down. Here comes the field goal team. This will be a 45-yard attempt. Knocks that one right down the middle. And that will extend their lead even further. So after building this big lead, they're set to kick it off. 0. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. So the first play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Looking to throw it on 1st down. From the pocket, delivers over the middle. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
It's the 2-minute timeout. This offense running out of time to cut into this lead before the break. Second down play coming up for this offense. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. Tackle's made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now.
Well, it's got to start somewhere, and there's a nice 1st down to keep this drive alive and hope to be able to create a little bit of momentum here near the end of the 1st half, trying to cut into this lead and get some points on the board.
Empty set now. 5 wide receivers. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Receiver makes the grab. They stop the receiver, but that's a solid gain in that play. Notre Dame comes to the line quickly. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Receiver makes the catch on a comeback route. He's brought down, but there is a flag on the field. Let's check out this call. The defensive penalty is declined. Offense very happy to take the result of that play. Notre Dame getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Handoff from the shotgun. 5-yard gain, so it's 2nd and 5. Offense operating at high tempo now, no huddle. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact, no penalty. Brings up 3rd down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
So now it's 3rd and short from the 30. Chance for the defense to make a play here and perhaps force a field goal attempt. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. It's 3rd down. Quarterback in the shotgun. Oh, the pass is picked off. Could take it all the way. Follows the pick with a nice return before finally being brought down.
Boy, Chris, he hesitated just enough to give the defense a chance to get in position and come up with a big turnover. So the
first play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. And the receiver snags it. It's complete. And he's out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
That completion makes it 2nd and medium. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. Catch is made along the sideline just before going out of bounds.
Good catch just past the first down line to allow the drive to continue.
And the replay booth has signaled they want to stop and have another look at this one. Looks like they got the ruling on the field right the first time. They confirm it with the review. New set of downs for the offense. 1st and 10. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Finds his target. Football comes out. Defense makes the recovery a turnover.
That's a play by the defender who forced the fumble, but let's also recognize the heads-up play from the guy who recovered it. They were in the right place, just the right time.
So it turns out that was a smart move by the head coach using the challenge. The officials overturned the previous ruling on that play. The offense will set up on 1st and 10. Heading left after the handoff. And the freshman brings him down quickly. Important 2nd down play coming up. Here's the snap, looking to throw. That's the running back who makes the catch across the middle. And he'll make his way out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
So it's 3rd and short from the opponent's 28. Let's see what the play call is here. They're already in field goal range, but thinking about the end zone. Quick throw caught on the left side. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their 1st of the half.
This defense has got to do a better job in coverage if they want to get off the field anytime soon. You keep defending like that, and this offense could have 50 on you by the end of this game.
1st down, looking to throw the ball. Looking to scramble. And left with no option, just has to throw it away.
I mean, I like this play. And not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. It's a blitz look here from the defense. And the QB will try again on 2nd and 10. Quick throw over the middle. Touchdown, Trojans. Great connection there for 6 points.
Bruce, with another touchdown, this first half could not have gone any better for this offense and this team, building up such a big lead. And on the other side, oh my gosh, now you really start to see who's got some fight, who's a competitor, because you got a big hole to be able to climb out of.
USA 24, Notre Dame 0.
He'll bring it out from his end zone. They finally make the stop after a big gain, but that'll wrap up the first half of play. The Minnows going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. Notre Dame will kick it off to start the second half. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start. the 25-yard line. And here comes the USC offense back on the field. First play of the second half is a handoff. And the tackle is made after a 4-yard gain, so 2nd and 6.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here, keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
A gain makes it 2nd and medium. Some press coverage now from these DBs. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Delivers quickly to the left side. He's got it with room to roam. Breaks into the clear. The 20. Crosses the 10. Touchdown, Southern Cal. The big tight end would not be denied. What a play. Just a brilliant game from this quarterback. With a spot in the natty on the line, you need your guy to step up, and this guy has delivered so far today, Kurt.
You know, it's just everything coming together. The preparation that he put in leading into this game, the offense doing their job of taking care of him, receivers running good routes. Everything right now is clicking for this offense and this quarterback.
Way after, up and good. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. Formation with an extra blocker. Let's see how this works out. Direct snap. The Wildcat look picks up a solid gain, but they're still short of the first.
Just love watching this back run. Gets behind that offensive line, lowers his pads, and gets a nice solid gain.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Sticking with the running game. That'll pick up a first down out of the 37.
A good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases, to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Ball handed off. The junior able to bring him down quickly. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Offense getting set. It's second down.
22, water.
Quarterback drops back. Defense is coming after him. Gets the ball up as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
Well, these guys just continue to struggle throwing the football. You know, whether it's been running the wrong route, the quarterback not being accurate, the offensive line not doing their job. It's been a collective effort, and it's a big reason why they're trailing now in this game.
They're backed up here trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looking for his big tight end. And the pass is intercepted as he throws into double coverage that time. Tackle made after a short return, but the pick ends the offense is back out on the field. They take the field with serious momentum. They have been tough to stop so far. Can they keep it going? Inside the 35. Tackle made after a big gain.
Well, the defense got out-muscled at the point of attack there, and the back showed good vision to get to the hole and get the first down.
It's a strong run. Keeps the drive going. First down now. From the shotgun now. Here's an inside give. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Ball handed off, and the defense able to hold him there to a short gain. Offense sets the formation. It's third down. That's an RPO caught on the left side. They make the stop just short of the marker. It's going to be fourth down and inches to go. And the Trojans will look to convert here on fourth down. Down RPO, he throws it to the right. Touchdown, USC. This offense cannot be stopped. Because this quarterback told us, this is my time to shine, a playoff game. He has gone out and backed that up so far.
Yeah, he's done everything that's been asked of him and more. Just a great job of getting into a rhythm. Really tough to defend. Right now, the defensive coordinator, you can see him down there. He's throwing his headset. He's frustrated. He's got to come up with some new wrinkles to try to slow this guy down.
Point after, not right through. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. First play of the drive now from the 25. Off the play fake on first down. Scrambling, now he'll make the throw. Wide open downfield. They stop him at the 47, but that's enough for a first down.
Chris, the defense has got to do a better job of wrapping up the tight end there. The coach is preaching to these guys, we need more than one tackler to the ball. They caught a break there. The tight end breaks the first tackle, and they had another man there to bring him down before it could have gotten ugly.
And looking to throw now on first down. Pass is tipped and falls incomplete. Someone got a hand up to deflect that one.
Well, this defense has been lights out all year long. In fact, it's been one of the best pass defenses in the country. Big reason why they're in this playoff, and they're living up to that standard today.
Incomplete. Second down coming up. And the quarterback dropping back. Fires it to the wideout. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. They make the stop at the 34, but suddenly this offense is in scoring position now. First down.
Chris, to me, I think the quarterback wanted to get this ball thrown downfield, but good coverage forces him to throw it underneath. But give an assist to the O-line, giving him enough time to be able to evaluate that coverage.
And it's USC in front, Kirk, as we break for the quarter. This has been thorough domination through 3 quarters. A real statement confirming their status as a national championship contender. Let's check out the stats so far. And as we enter the 4th quarter, let's see if this game can get a little bit more competitive. So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a first down.
Football 7.
From the shotgun, handoff inside.
Another positive run on 1st and 10. You know, it's early on in this drive, but this defense has not shown the ability to stop the run. If I'm the offensive coordinator, I just keep running the football until they prove they can stop it.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Lucky for the junior quarterback that didn't get picked off.
Yet another incomplete pass, and this offense simply hasn't accomplished anything at all through the air today. Time is of the essence now, and a comeback seems improbable to me.
So now from the 27, the offense faces a 3rd and short. How aggressive will they play it? Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Got to pick up the 3rd and short through the air. Makes a quick catch. They're playing more than enough for a first down. Sets them up at the 24.
Good job by this offensive line, and a great throw by the quarterback to get that first down there on 3rd down. It's exactly what they needed to do. This is too big of a game. They've come too far. They're in the playoff. You're down in the second half. Good job of keeping this drive alive.
Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. And it's incomplete. Even on a first down throw, he was under some heavy pressure.
It's just so hard in these late game situations when you're trailing by this much to try to get the ball downfield against nickel or dime coverage. They're inviting you to take that underneath throw, hoping you burn the clock as you go.
And this one is caught. Going toward the end zone. Touchdown, Irish. A much-needed counterpunch delivered.
Well, first of all, I'm impressed that the user has not turned the game off and reset the plan to the final whistle. And the offense is following your lead by playing hard and gaining some confidence for next week. You're not going to win this game, but I'll tell you what, you're a trooper.
And they're able to tack on the extra point. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. And he steps out at the 20, tried to make something happen, but cost the offense 5 yards of field position. USC offense is back out on the field. They had a brilliant touchdown drive last time, mixing the run and the pass. Can they keep that going again? Grinding away on the ground. Gets the first and still running. They bring it down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39.
You know, I'd say this run is pretty emblematic of what we've seen all day long. No matter what they've done on offense, the guys up front have controlled the line of scrimmage. They've given the quarterback time to throw. They've been able to run, really, whatever they've wanted to. That's why the points are going up on the board. Right now, the psyche of this offense is we're in control, and we can do whatever we want, whenever we feel like doing.
Tackle up near midfield at the 48.
What a gain here. Almost picked up a first down on a first down play. Good job here late in the game, playing hard, dominating football by the offense.
Second down, we're going to throw it. And he drops it. Can you believe it?
Hey, I get the passing of football has had a lot to do with you building up this big lead, but at this point in the game, man, take care of your players, get them out of here healthy, run the football, and get out with a win.
After the incompletion, they'll come to the line with 3rd and 1. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Checks this down to the running back. They make the stop at the 47. That's enough for a first down. The Trojans starting a new series here on 1st and 10. From the shotgun, drops back. Throws to the tight end. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. They make the tackle, but that's an excellent game. Moves the ball to the 33.
And I've really enjoyed watching this guy play all year. And it's been great to see him in person today. Making good decisions, accurate throws, and keeping this offense moving.
Fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. Looking to throw yet again. Pressure is coming. Looking deep downfield to the left. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
Well, this offense has had a great day today. The game is out of reach. I'd be curious to know why the starting quarterback's even still in the game and why is he throwing the football?
Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. First down and more. He's still running. They make the tackle at the 19, but this offense now has a first down in the red zone. The Trojans looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. Here comes a throw from the red zone. Caught by the receiver. Forced out of bounds, but a nice gain there, and the offense will have a first and goal.
Chris, another accurate throw by this quarterback, and this guy has just been on fire all game long, over 200 yards passing, but more importantly, making great decisions for this offense and put them in a position to win this game.
Moves out of the pocket. He'll throw it now. Short throw to the back, an easy completion. And he gets in for the score. Touchdown, Trojans.
This is just complete domination in every phase. Offense, defense, special teams. Fun to see for this team. Unfortunate on the other side.
Automatic on the PAT. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Here comes a first down pass attempt. It's a quick grab. Breaks loose at the 45. They get him down, but a big play moves it to the 45. Well, this defense has played well with a letdown there. A little too comfortable with this big lead at the moment, maybe.
Yeah, and what I'd love to see is this offense has not given up. This game has not gone the way they had hoped, but here they are taking a few swings late in this game. This one ends up working out, and now let's see if they can put another play or two together and get the points on the board.
One massive play, and suddenly they're at the plus 45-yard line here. First down, looking to throw the football. Caught for the completion. And the defense comes up with the football.
Oh, just a turnover here for this offense. Last thing they wanted to see is put this ball on the ground, and really any chance of getting back into this game is lost.
Using that challenge, a smart move by the head coach as the officials overturn the previous ruling on the field. Getting set. Here's second down.
Ready.
And he drops back in the gun. And that one's incomplete with just 7 seconds left on the clock.
How about the defense today? They have played so well. I think the defensive coordinator put together a great plan. His kids clearly understood their scheme because they have been aggressive and attacking all game long.
After the incompletion, they'll face a 3rd and 6. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Incomplete with 4 seconds remaining. Time for just one more play.
love the idea of the defense getting more speed on the field, whether it's nickel or dime, get as many defensive backs on the field as you can, and then sit back when you're working with this kind of lead in the fourth quarter. You don't want to give up the big play, force them to throw underneath, tackle them inbounds, and keep that clock moving.
It's complete. That's enough for a first down. The tackle is made, the clock runs out, and that will do it. That's a great performance in the pressure moment, but now the job gets even more exciting, even bigger as they go on to the national championship game and play for that trophy.
And this is a new era. I mean, think about the weeks, the amount of games that these guys have been able to play and be able to accomplish this, to get to the national championship. That says everything about the endurance of this football team, both mentally and physically. And they get one more hurdle to see if they can become the national champs.
And that's going to wrap it up. The loser starts the offseason. The winner moves on. And so do we. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football.